Hello everyone, it's Dutch Forecast and welcome to a new The Sims 4 speed build house building video. Well, actually today it's a coffee shop building video and not a coffee shop we've got here in the Netherlands. No, today we're building the Starbucks because I found some custom content, or to be very honest and just to be very clear, I found it because of a video uploaded by Alexis from The Sims EP. So I'm happy that she actually uploaded that video because it turned out that there was actually a Starbucks custom content set. And just to be clear, all my previous houses did not have any custom content in them. And originally I was like, I'm not going to use custom content, but then I found out that it's actually it doesn't really matter if you use it. It doesn't destroy your game, just as long as you get it from the right place. If you want to know more about it, I might make a video about it soon. Where you can get custom content and what kind of custom content there is. But you can actually download it. I'll put the link in the description down below to the set. And this set was actually made by Serialsimmer. I'll just put the link to the download in the description, and then you will be able to see her. It's a Tumblr page, I believe. I'm honestly not really sure, but she made this, and it's awesome because we can now have Starbucks in The Sims 4, which is really something realistic. And when I heard about it, or actually saw it in that video, I was like, I'm going to build that. So I started doing that, and I got really excited because it really turned out that it really looked good actually. Because you have like a Starbucks bar and Starbucks chairs and everything just with Starbucks logos. As you can see here, I just added the menu board in front. I thought, on the one hand, it might be kind of strange, but at the same time, so now and then you actually do see the menu board like outdoors. So I thought, I'll just put it there, and then you have the Starbucks logo on it, which is the main reason I actually put it there. But Starbucks. I personally like to go there. I don't go there very often because unfortunately here in the Netherlands we don't have like very many of them, and the ones we do have are only like at train stations. And then at one train station you have like two, where in the city you have like no. Well, it depends on the city. In the big cities we have more. And then like on the airport we also have like 3 Starbucks. So after when I go on holiday, and then I first go on Amsterdam airport, I actually go to the Starbucks, and then where I arrive I go to the Starbucks. And holidays are just the times for me that I go to Starbucks. But furthermore, I don't go there very often. I do, and that's probably also because I don't like coffee yet. I'm 15, so that's not really strange, I guess. There are enough people of 15 years old who do like coffee, but I just don't really like it yet. But the frappuccinos are good, and all that kind of stuff. The cookies are pretty nice as well. But I thought I want to build it because what I always find really funny when you go to Starbucks, you never see like a normal laptop, but you only have like the fancy MacBooks, because admit those are just a little bit more fancy than normal laptops. And in Starbucks, the people with MacBooks just seem to like get together and like have a laptop club with MacBooks for some reason. But if I would have a MacBook, I would just go sit there and enjoy my frappuccino with my MacBook. But that's just funny. It's Starbucks just is a brand which I would personally call like an Apple brand. So a little bit more fancy, and you pay for that. So you pay for the fanciness, and people want fanciness, so they pay for it. So that's kind of what I think about it. But I also understand why people pay for it, because it's good. But of course, you also pay for the fact that it's fancy, and of course you have good seats as well. So that's a thing. But unfortunately we don't have as many as like, for example, in the USA. I hear you have very many of them. But I just thought I'm going to build it in The Sims 4. It's really realistic, probably, or at least by then. I didn't know it yet, but I thought it would be really realistic. Well, I can't talk, but you can download this, but I'm honestly not really sure whether you'll definitely not get the custom content with it, I think. So then it will be replaced, and if you just install the custom content, it will work out fine. And maybe if many of you don't know how to install custom content or where to find it, I'll upload a video about that. But yeah, if you download it, don't worry, you'll not directly get the custom content in it. You'll just get a building, and like the bars I used and the chairs I used, those will all be replaced. So don't worry about that. But yeah, I hope it won't destroy my game, but I think, you also need kind of a strong PC to actually make sure that the custom content works good, I believe. That's just the rumors I heard. So actually also this is kind of just to warm up for Get to Work, because we've got to Get to Work, we'll be able to have like our own shops and I believe cafes, I'm not really sure, so also coffee shops. And, we'll also be able to have like normal shops where you like buy clothes or something. But, I thought, I'm going to just warm it up a bit and just build this already, because that expansion is, for some reason they leaked the release date, which would say it's the, I believe it was the 2nd of April for Europe, which would mean the 31st of March for the USA. Which would be great because I'm gone for the last 2 weeks of April, and I really didn't want to miss the release of the first ever The Sims 4 expansion pack. So I'm really happy that I'll be able to actually follow it and, follow it, but just be there when it releases, because, I'll definitely not have internet there. So, I would not really be able to upload any video, and it would just really suck actually. So, as you can see here, we've almost finished the shape, and I must say that I also really enjoyed building the interior, because it just looked so realistic. The person who made this CC custom content CC, which was built by or made by Serialsimmer, so again, props for her. But it really looks so awesome that, it just felt like a new pack actually came out, and I think a world has opened for me regarding custom content, because it does actually really look awesome. With The Sims 3, I never used it, but I think with The Sims 4, I'll actually start using it. And don't worry, not in every house, but with special things like these, where I can like really commit a build to the entire custom content, I think I will every now and then maybe do that. And if you would like to see more of it, just let me know. So, here I'm just playing around with the roof, which is really basic, but I thought, I can do that. And I think this build was really done in a Starbucks way. So, like, I don't know how they do it, but the Starbucks just has that feel of like modern, but at the same time they use much wood. So it's, I don't know what style I would call it, but I decided or tried to actually build in that style, and it actually turned out to really look like a Starbucks, which I like. And then a little bit more, normally you would not see a building like this one just on its own. I think maybe in the US you do, because then it's like almost like the McDonald's, where you even have a drive-through Starbucks, but here we don't, and it's often like in Amsterdam, in along the canal houses, or just in the beautiful, cool-looking buildings. So I try to make it a little bit more old style, so very detailed, but also with like modern features, like modern windows and stuff. So also I added these cool posters in front of the window, which really made it look like a Starbucks as well, and also gave it its colors, which are like really bright brown, could you say that? Like almost orange actually. So I also decided to put like some marketing signs over there, just because I thought, that looks pretty cool, of course. So I wasn't really sure what to do with the wall painting, so I kept changing them, but in the end, I think I made a decision and I kept or left what it was. So, what I said, you can actually download this, and then you don't have the custom content with it yet, so you can just make a regular coffee shop of it. But of course, if you download this, I'm actually not sure. I think if you download this custom content, you'll actually just and then you download the house, or the building, then you will actually get it into your game immediately. But then you must have installed it already, and then I think it will recognize the fact that you have it, so no problem then. As you can see, I tried to make it a little bit more detailed, give it a little bit more of the Starbucks colors, which turned out nicely, I think. And it was nice to see that actually I posted a picture of this on Twitter before. So if you'd like to see more previews of the houses I built, you can just follow me on Twitter, because that's the place where you'll actually see me uploading previews and also see that I'm actually working on a new video and things like that. And I posted a picture of it on the internet, well, on Twitter, and many people like really seem to like it, and many people were like, yeah, I'm going to install it, and then I saw many more people actually starting to build this, which was pretty nice. Nice to see that people were inspired by it, but it's really the custom content creator who really did a good job here, I must say. For some reason, that cool marketing part there, just got deleted, so I had to place it again. But that's just a thing you have with The Sims 4, so now and then. Just saying. So, yeah. By the way, if this is actually the first video that you watch from me, I do very many let's builds and very many speed builds actually, which you see right now, even more speed builds, I guess. So normally I don't build houses or buildings with custom content, but this time I thought, I just couldn't resist. That's just a part I just couldn't resist. And I think it actually turned out to look nicely, so I hope in that case it doesn't really matter that I used custom content. And yeah, I mean, this is just really a good addition to your game. And, especially if it takes such a long time before we get expansion packs, these custom content items or sets actually are really what you need, actually. So yeah, if you like this, then you can just download it. And then maybe, I hope you got inspired by this and you're actually going to build a Starbucks yourself as well. So yeah, I'm just adding some trees and then we'll go to the inside in several seconds, I think, which I go through pretty quickly, I must say, because I'd already built it before, and then it turned out that my recording system stopped for some reason. It's the thing every YouTuber has ever noticed, or the thing that has ever happened to a YouTuber, I guess you could say. But it didn't really matter because I just rebuilt it, but it didn't take that long because I still remembered what I built. But that's probably the reason that the camera moves pretty quickly every now and then. Well, like all the time actually, but I think it's still just viewable. It's not like sped up even more, it's actually sped up less than I would normally speed it up, so don't worry about that. So indoors, it also really got that that Starbucks feel, so like with the brown colors, but also some green around it, and just I think it turned out to look nicely. And many posters actually, those are just like kind of the marketing for the Starbucks indoors, and I actually placed them at exactly the same place as I put them outdoors, so you wouldn't notice that ugly brown back of the painting or poster indoors. So I thought that would just make it a little bit better. Here we have the toilets, which you also need. It would really be something for me to actually forget those, but I didn't, so that's good, I guess. Here I'm adding those posters I talked about previously. So yeah, just many chairs, many, relaxing chairs, both just seating chairs and relaxing chairs. I thought I would add both of them. And I think I didn't forget any aspect of Starbucks, I hope. If I did, sorry, and then you can edit yourself maybe, or just let me know friendly in the comments down below. That would be great. So here I added some walls as well, but I mean, if every time I got something from down below and you see just the overall look of the Starbucks, it really looks like a Starbucks actually, with the colors, with the brown, that's it, the brown and the green, it just, with its chairs, I just really think it looks cool in the end. And I hope you like it as well. It's just really something different, and I like to actually try it out just for the first time actually, and I think I'm maybe going to do that more often and maybe build some custom content myself. That would be cool, but I just don't know how it works, so I'll have to find out about that. But otherwise I'll just use others, the custom content of others, and just show you how it works or how to build with it actually. So here I'm adding some more relaxing lay down, well, not really lay down chairs, but chairs which you can really relax in. But anyways, we're very close to the end of this new speed build, so a fly through is the only thing that's left. So please let me know if you liked it, and I would like to see you back later.